Hi everyone, welcome to week 6, our last week of class. It's been really fun and I've really been enjoying all of our learning together. And before I even go into the week 6 content, I want to let you know how much I appreciate learning with all of you, and I wish all of you a very happy and healthy holiday season, whatever you will be celebrating. So here we go. We're on week 6. So let's talk a little bit about what we will be learning about. We will be learning about something you may or may not have been exposed to. We're going to be talking a little bit about exceptional students, special education, gifted and talented students, and also family engagement. You may have never heard of a twice exceptional student, a student who both has a disability and is talented and gifted. So this week, I'm going to have you read a practical guide for identifying gifted and talented students, and then also watch some videos about twice exceptional students. And there is one, I believe, about quirky kids as well, too. Twice exceptionality is real and it's very interesting. I hope you enjoy your learning. For our Explore this week, there isn't anything required, but if you are using the supplemental text, I would ask that chapter 15 would be where you'd want to look. For our discussion this week, we're really going to be wrapping up. So I want you to take some time and really think about the learning that you've done over the past 5 weeks. And then I want you to respond to each of these prompts. Something that's confirming, something that you already knew that this course just really supported and made you know that you had the right information, something that you might have found confusing and that you may still have some questions on. What are your questions? Something that you find essential, something that you learned, something new that you learned that you feel is really important, and hopefully you're really glad that you learned about it in this course. And then also something that was surprising, something new that you found really interesting and that you didn't know about before you took this class. It could be the same thing as your essential or your confusing answer as well. And this really is an opportunity for you to reflect back on the course and your learning and what you've gained from the course. So I look forward to seeing all of your posts this week for that. Our assignment this week is really going to be tying everything that you've learned together, but doing it from the lens of providing a resource for families. So as you sort of wrap your head around this assignment, remember that your audience is going to be families and caregivers. And what I want you to do is create content describing the fundamental components of special education. In the assignment, I remind you to include information about procedural safeguards, resources there are for parents at a national, state, and local level, and what is special ed. So write it in a way that would be in plain language and accessible. I said write it. What you can do is you can do a video, you can do a presentation with a narrative, you can do an interactive display board, and if you want to do, a physical display board, videotape yourself going through it and send me some pictures. Or you could even do a web page. So the choices here aren't going to be write a paper, so I apologize for saying write. So these are video, a presentation with a narrative, an interactive display board, a web page. And if you think of another kind of technology that may be useful for a family that I haven't listed here, throw me an email and I'd be happy to entertain something that's not on this list as far as how we can get this information to families and caregivers. Again, it has been wonderful getting to see some of you again, getting to know some of you a little bit more, and I hope to see you again in the future, maybe in one of my other courses. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to fill out your course evaluations. I know I mentioned it in the week 5 video, but again, they are really important to me. They help me reflect on my practices and help me become a better teacher. So I do appreciate you taking the time to fill out your anonymous course surveys. Thank you very much. And again, wishing all of you a wonderful, happy, and healthy holiday season. Take care.